Ok, leo Division 2 nhé. Ồ, hai người xem.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vermaelen makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to contribute a lot to their build-up play.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. China with the corner, there first. Kaká plays it short. He's shifting through the gears here. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo picks it up out wide. And he was alert to it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Shevchenko. Tchouaméni for Messi. Messi, good strong midfield running here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Out towards the flank. But it's Thuram. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Shevchenko. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Threads one in. He's under a lot of pressure there. Real chance!
Oh.
Goal! Arsenal!
Trừng phạt ngay.
And just like that, he's into double figures now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ambitious ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one!
Ổn đấy.
China have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And it's Kaka. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. China applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Messi. And it's Kaka. Conte. Knocks it out wide.
Added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big header! Vermaelen is fouled. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Tốt. Pit check trong khung gỗ yên tâm luôn.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's running through. Adams. Tchouaméni. And it's Conte. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given them a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. China on the spot for parity.
Cái chỉnh đầu được như này.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Substitution for China, number 10.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both sides,
Coming on
actually.
to replace him is number 25, Zola. Substitution in progress.
That's an errant pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cantona. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Ồ,
Goal! Arsenal!
gì cơ.
Get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zanetti. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Conte. Now Kaká. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zola bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. O'Shea. Oh, super find. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been
Còn
lenient
sân Man đi
here.
này
I
quá
doubt
chắc
he'll
chắn,
get
có yên
too
tâm
many
rồi.
more chances. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
Nhưng quay ra con hàng phản lấp cái vị trí mà cần thiết của mình.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Peter Cech quá đẳng cấp luôn.
So, third quarter of the game. Kaká with the short one. Chance to shoot, and one more try.
Tốt.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Zola, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ừ.
5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings.
Nào.
China really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Here comes the cross. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pirlo getting
Ôi,
this
như nào,
one
như nào, như
clear.
nào.
Well, they've got it again.
Có vị gì?
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Kaka. O'Shea. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez.
Ôi,
And there goes the final whistle.
cái gì?
Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Peter Cech quá uy tín.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential
Ủa, chia sẻ
options
đôi quả này.
and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's had it taken off him. Rui Costa. Beckham
Back
has it in a
in.
wide position. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Shevchenko. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Qua nhanh phết đấy chứ nhỉ? Không phải là dễ dàng.
Swung over. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly
Rất
there.
hay vội.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo with the short one. And it's Thuram, elects to cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni with a definite foul there. Tchouaméni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Kılıçsoy in the hunt and looking threatening. And that's an excellent interception. Goes for a shot! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Shevchenko. Kaká. Up he goes!
Ui giời.
Fair attempt,
Oh, thế
just the
chết.
wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso. Schalke upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Cantona. And this is Shevchenko. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Ồ, anh
Got
nhỉ?
a foul? Yes, the
Đúng thế
referee's
nhở?
given it. Kaká tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Cantona. Knocks it out wide.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Searching pass he's played there. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial
thật
cul-de-sac
sự.
there. Beckham. Tchouaméni. Over to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Beckham. Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes short and sharp. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cafu, played out to the right.
That's
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kaká. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko goes steaming forward. Schalke needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tchouaméni challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Gabriel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Ball driven towards the far post. That's a little off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Đúng là mình có phát đấy.
Arsenal
Hay thế
very
nhở?
much in the game
Cái đúng thằng
and
Quỳnh phát.
matching the opposition for chances.
Tchouaméni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Beckham. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Pirlo. And it's O'Shea. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a
Bắt
bit
quạch.
predictable.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Nice control. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot could be on. Real chance!
Ừ.
No mistake!
Ướp rồi.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Arsenal.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Rui Costa. Coming on the field is number 22, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Beckham. Xavi Alonso tries a measure, gets his head on it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tchouameni. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cantona. Beckham. Cafu. So, what can they make of this? And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good spread. Great vision. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 19, Kukçu.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Xabi Alonso. And this is Xabi Alonso. And it's Rice. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's crossed into the middle. And he was alert to it. He's found some space. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Vermaelen gets it away. And he's managed to get free. Xavi Alonso. That is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire.
Yan Shanghai.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's an imaginative pass. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. He might be in here. He's having a shot. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Out for a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Shevchenko. I think real chance! He'll be quick to recover this. Davids. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot's on here. Cantona. Now chance for a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. No, he
Michael bắt tiếp đấy.
right. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni, and it's O'Shea. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cantona. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Arsenal have a free kick. It's a straight red.
Ủa, thế
He
mày ơi.
has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Shevchenko.
You'll be disappointed with him.
Ủa? Ủa? Vãi. Vớ vẩn thiệt sự luôn ấy. Cho free kick à? Chevalier. Right. Trái. Patrick Vieira kìa, anh em phải thủ đội ta mới đúng. Đội này đội năm ngoái. Năm nay.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and
he shoots! Oh,
Yep.
it's come off the upright.
Vội thế.
Bergomi. And that's been intercepted.
that was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's away! He's through and all in shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Này nữa.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Shevchenko. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a good ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just... Kaká! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Bergomi. O'Shea.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tchouaméni. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. Distributed tidily. Yamal getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great vision. Looking for the run. Cantona! It's in!
Vớ vẩn này.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's O'Shea. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Shevchenko. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Marquez. That's Vieira. Marquinhos. Just eases him off the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vieira. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. O'Shea, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Yamal. Vieira. And it's Kaká. Cantona. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. Marquinhos.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. O'Shea. Now it's Kaká. Aims beyond the defence. He might be in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal, now it's Shevchenko. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Kaka. Well, they could break here. And this is Shevchenko. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's O'Shea. Kaka. Son Heung-min. Now Kaká. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit pretty.
Shevchenko! And that certainly packed a punch. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Lovely feet. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Pirlo. Cantona. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni. He's going to be disappointed with that. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Kaka.
The attendance for this match
And
was
Shevchenko
60,179.
threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played back in. And it's Kaka. He's on it. Can he get away? Bergomi cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Kaka. O'Shea. And the through ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, sweet feet. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Delivers the ball. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cantona. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Thuram. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kaka. Now it's Yamal. Shevchenko. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kaka. Shevchenko. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Không cần phải thay người.
That has not gone well. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Faced Kaka! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. He's got away. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Number 6.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Closing in on. He's had a shot!
Cái gì vậy?
And on this day, when he
Ai mượt vậy?
celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact
Yeah.
shot.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Thuram calmly anticipates. That's that, the end. Arsenal can
Okay.
probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.
Một trận này nữa nha. Để đồ xin cho sắt mà. Xem nào chạy cánh này. Xin chạy cánh không? Quẹt. Quẹt trái á. À, Donadoni.
Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. now the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
No.
To Nielsen. Oh, he's played. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. Crossed into the middle. That has not gone well. And he's had a hit.
Yep.
And that has skinned the post.
Fantastic.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Lại có thằng cục.
He's a sharp little ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
O'Shea. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh my God. Wait.
So to Nielsen's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of
That could spell
No.
trouble.
Bóng lại.
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kaka. Cucurella. De Nielsen. Nicely spread. He slings it in.
Nhưng mà lại chưa tạt à?
It's a goal kick.
Ôi, tiếc. Mẹ. Tạt hết mình luôn ấy.
Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in, and it's Bui. He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Played in deep, and the keeper beats it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Played out towards the right wing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cucurella. Danielson is always looking to play quality balls. Not the most accurate pass. That's a shade optimistic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Zaire Emery does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti pokes it out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni, and it's Kaka. Howson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Howson has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. O'Shea. Kaka. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 37, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per
And we're underway again.
il numero 25.
Zaire Emery. And it's Bui. Stoichkov. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Xịt quá uy tín luôn. Xịt đánh từng đầu.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Shevchenko. No, it's come to nothing. Can he get it through? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Stoichkov. He's got away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vermaelen makes the interception. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. That's a throw. O'Shea. Kaka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Batistuta. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's got the beating of his man. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Shevchenko. Ugarte. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Ooh.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Referee's given a throw. That is good alertness. And here's Baggio. Cucurella. Cucurella takes control of it and he's on the move. Kaka. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Always onto this. Donadoni gets into some space. Shot a goal! He's gone direct here. Stoichkov. Bui. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Thuram. And it's O'Shea. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's been played through. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stoichkov. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. That has ended up in no man's land. Deftly out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Ugarte. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Shevchenko. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Ruben Dias has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, good spread. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. This is Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal are going up.
Ok, hai tiếp tục nha. Okay.